Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to make maps with the games editor. So yeah, basically a few things to notice. Before you start editing any maps, if you want to start the whole map, if you want to start from zero and have no maps from scratch, you have to rename the maps folder and make a new maps folder. Say you can put the old maps folder name to be maps1, for instance, and then you can just make a new maps folder. And you need to do this if you rename the maps folder, because the level editor is not able to make new folders by itself, but it is able to save the levels to the maps folder. Anyway, this being said, it's pretty simple. You can press F1 to show a few stuff in here. I don't recommend using the Xbox 360 controller to edit a map. I don't think it's even possible anymore. I haven't worked with this in like ages, but anyway, you could at some point make levels with the Xbox controller. You can press T to play test level if it's not empty. As it's empty right now, I'm pressing T and it's not doing anything. A few controls, 1 to 8 or the mouse scroll button. 1 to 8, not really, 1 to 0 more like. You can select the tool you're currently using like that. That makes you choose the block you're placing on the game level. The left mouse button puts on stuff, the right mouse button deletes stuff. The wheel chooses tools. Up and down arrows chooses the level you're editing. You can see up here in the top right. I'm pressing up and it's going up levels, and pressing down and it's going down levels. So yeah, I'm gonna start by editing level 1, of course. Okay. Conditions for the map to be saved. There needs to be a character spawner, which is this here tool. You can select it by pressing 1 or just scrolling to it. And I was being like dumb and not pressing 1, but here it is. It's this little guy here. There can only be 1 in the entire level. There needs to be an exit like this. This is the exit. And there needs to be at least 1 block. What counts as blocks? The grass block, the dirt block, and the interrogation block. Besides that, you can TNT and nitro counts as blocks. This all doesn't. The coin, which is now the heart, doesn't, and the exit doesn't. The enemies don't either. So yeah, let's just make a small level here. I'm gonna put the character up here, get the grass, and it's got a small thing going on. Put on some saws because I can. Yeah, this is like a really simple level I'm making. I mean, it doesn't need to be too complicated, right? Whatever. Yeah, no, not the blue one. Over here, nothing, because it just gets too hard otherwise. Yeah. Not even sure if you can make this jump, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. I'm putting this here. And over here, I'm just gonna put the exit just to show around how it works. Where's the coin? There we go. The coin here, I don't give a shit. Okay. I've pressed Ctrl S and the level is now saved. Everything I made is saved. If I go to level 2 and back, it's still there. That's because there is a maps folder in the level editors folder. The same folder as the level editor, that is. My maps folder is currently almost empty. There's only 1 map on it, named map0.arr, which is level 1. Anyway, if I press T, I can play test it. and it's, you know, right. It's kind of bad placement. It's working just fine. It's the game. If you've played it, you know what it looks like and how it plays. Man, this is actually not too bad of a level. I mean, I haven't played the game in like ages. Alright, I'm gonna finish this now. Yeah, just have to kill it. And once you get to the exit portal, you just go back to the level editor. And that's basically how you make levels for the game. You can make a whole map pack. There's no limit to levels. You can go way up to like 1,000, I guess. The thing is, I didn't put a really good scrolling system, so you just have to keep pressing up on the keyboard, because I figured nobody would like jump up this high. So you can see I'm currently at level 120. It's infinite. You can make as many levels as you want. Getting back to one here. Yeah, but anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, you can just leave a comment in this video or talk to me on Facebook if you got my Facebook. These go up when you place the cursor in here, because they're in the way, you know, and sometimes you place blocks in these parts. And the conditions does the same. Look, there we go. If you change anything, this is gonna tell you need to save and all. So yeah, that's basically it.